guys, so run out of a name here. So we are going to be talking about the new season that's coming up on March 7th. So stick around and yeah, let's just hop in. So we are going to be talking about the new season Commanding Force. And they are going to be releasing a new operator, and her name is Brava. She's 40 years old and from Brazil, and she actually joins on the Viper Strike Squad. So Brava's childhood was really impactful for her because her cousin actually died, and that cousin was actually an innocent bystander in a heist had gone wrong. As she grew up, she decided to go and become a lawyer, a criminal prosecutor. So she entered the Departamento de Policía Federal, DPF for short, and after that she actually furthered her degree and joined the Comando de Operación Tácticas, which is for COT for short. That's a mouthful. Where she actually worked in resolving civil aircraft hijackings. Another interesting information is that there is another Brazilian in the Viper Strike Squad, and that is actually Capitão, who is actually Brava's other cousin. Capitão actually during his time in that squad seeks to bond with Brava more, but she tends to keep her distance by saying that relationships are distracting. So will he actually be able to bond with her? That's a question that is in the future. But she does have a kind of like a weird relationship, friendship, if you will, with Jaeger, who has a similar love for aircraft as Brava. Now, if we're talking about Brava's loadout, which I find pretty interesting, so her primary weapons are actually a Para 308, which Capitão uses, and her other primary weapon is actually a Carms, which Buck actually uses, and it's a marksman's weapon, so it could be really interesting. Her secondary weapon is a UPS 40, which is used by Jackal, Mira, and Oryx. And the other is, as we all know, a super shorty, so it's a mini shotgun, so have fun with opening up walls and stuff. Her gadgetry is actually a claymore and a smoke, so pretty standard I would say, nothing unusual there. And her ability is kind of similar to a Twitch drone. So, and its name is Clutch Drone. The thing with her device is that she can only hijack 3 devices per drone. Once she uses her drones, they will go on to be a regular drone after that. So okay guys, now that we are done talking about the new operator, and yes, as you can see, I had to take a break from recording, I colored my hair, and unfortunately I had to pull out my tooth right there, so hence why I'm looking a little bit different. Also guys, if you want me to do more of this type of videos where I talk about the new season and stuff, do subscribe to the channel. I can't say that. And also press the like button would also help a lot. This will actually make me know that you actually like this type of videos. So please do that if you want to see more in the future. But right now, we are going to be looking at the new changes that's coming up on this season. As you can see, this is the new overlay of the new season. Testing will not be existing obviously, but as you can see, they even have the quick tab down at the bottom, and it's simple and it's a clean overlay. As you can see on the training ground here, it's really simple to know where you're going. And if you look into the quick play tab, you will actually see that they have changed a couple of things there as well. So yeah, quick match for more information. You can see the gameplay, match format, and maps as well. So it will show the regular things that has been as before. Another thing that there is a new is the settings. So instead of going into options and change whatever gameplay you want to play, from bomb to secure area or hostage, it will actually be easier for you to do over there instead. So another change to this season is actually on the attachment. So when it comes to the muzzle brake, they will be changing from 45% to 50% on the first bullet kick, and on the compensator they will be changing from 15% to 35% on the reduction recoil. So the attachment this season could be really interesting. Another change that's coming is actually when you're reloading. Usually when you reload and you have like 15 bullets and you want to reload and you cancel it, you still have 15 bullets in your mag, right? But in the new season, when you reload, you will only have 1 bullet left. And that's what you have when you're reloading. Even if you cancel the animation, you will not get your bullets back. Another exciting update is actually on Zero. So we all know that Zero's cams, like when you shoot them, they automatically pierce the wall and they make a loud sound and they almost get shot immediately. So they are rendered like basically useless. So they decided to do a rework on Sam's cams, which means they will not be piercing the walls automatically anymore. The good news is that it will actually be up to us to decide if we want to pierce the walls or not. So you or even your teammate can decide when to pierce the wall and when this time has come. And I think it's pretty good and exciting news, and I'm hoping to be using Zero a lot more on this season. Okay, let's talk about the new changes that they are going to be making for the new players that's coming in and trying out the game. So you're going to see here Beginner's Challenge on Operator Specialties, and this is actually going to help you complete the different challenges that is connected to the specific operator. So for Hibana, for example, you get to learn about her specialties and how to use her on her abilities and so on. And this is actually going to help you to get to know the operators more on an easier level than before, because we have a lot of operators to choose from. And when you have completed all the challenges, you will actually be able to unlock the operator that you have done all the challenge with. So I will be talking a little bit briefly about the updated reputation system that will enable automatic voice chat to be muted for players that have not followed the community guidelines, which means that they will not be able to give callouts through the mic during the game, but they will be able to write it in chat as usual. Now let's talk about something exciting for the console players, because Ubisoft actually have done something really interesting, and that is for the console players that encounter people that's playing on the mouse and keyboard. So they are introducing a new type of like banning system, I would like almost call it, and that's Mousetrap. So what is Mousetrap? Well, Mousetrap is like a system in the game that is filling out the players and seeing who's playing on console controllers versus mouse and keyboard. So if you're playing on a mouse and keyboard on a console, the system will actually know and send out the punishment to you, and that is on the latency. And like in easier term, I would say they are giving you a lag. So the longer you're connected with your mouse and keyboard, the heavier the lag is going to be. And they are going to be continuing on that until you actually plug in your controller in the console again. And it will actually reset for you again, so you can play normally after connecting it. So okay, guys, this was like it. There was a lot of information, and there are coming more changes into the new season starting on March 7th. So I hope you're ready for a new amazing season, because I'm sure excited to see what it's going to be taking us next. So I will see you on the next video, guys, and we will be talking more about Rainbow Six Siege in the near future. So I'm hoping you're having an amazing day, morning, night, wherever you are, guys, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye!